man.
I mean, life is a struggle, like a shinobi trapped inside a Star Wars convention. Slicing and dicing, contemplating whether to take a bus into Peckham while clutching a weapon. Money keeps it stepping cause he knows full well that any second his ring could decorate his bargain sale. Nikes are dirty, give me a chance to clean them. Raises his head, his opponent standing adjacent from his body with dread, firmly holding the tech. The scene blacks out immediately, and then awkwardly opens his eyes with fervent rapidity. It gives it an alarm gushing from his enemy's spies. Cool, let me go back to where all my dunnies ride. My mommy died a year ago, and now I wanna share the pain with the world. Back to my G's to recollect the moments. I killed my foe, grabbed his throat and blindly choked him. No matter what you think, I do have one admirable quality. My pride won't let me die tonight. So now I'm out like a candlelight. I go home to change form like an andalite. Let me break into my music like a man divine. I wanna go to church, but can't really stand the light. But I'll jump in if you demand the white. Ring, ring, Jesus calling. Now I'm even picking still. His phone rang and put Dr. Miracle down. I washed his hands with a towel, drank water to cleanse bowels. Picks the phone.
Yo, what's up, brother? You still at home? I saw the pagan, lit me at 20 with the chrome.
Cool, like disorganized bowels I had to do. The mission was given admission to his brother's crew. 4-5 ready, Henny in a pigeonhole. Crept some cone out for the speakers while I'm sniffing coke. He's out, take the shortest route. Destination found, he exits the whip. Here's a subtle clip surrounded by the members of his clique. What up? The members of your household could be your enemy, bro. Judas killed Jesus, imagine what your enemy knows. Knows. Braka, 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 braka.
Why doesn't a man think like a lady? First of all, would you really want a guy who thought like you? I mean, really. I think that's what makes the dynamics of a relationship great, that you all are this way and we're that way. If we thought like you, imagine the confusion.
Can a river burn in the fire? Can an angel then tempt desire? An arsonist fails in formulating its plan, cause flames never distinguish between humans and its attire. Robe of iniquity, please get into me and drown me in obsession and drown me over your sister, please. Apply the lotion to my torso, remove the spirit from her and gradually witness a torso. Excuses, she's a winner wifey, she's living lively. A temperature enough for any to feel, and maturity cause the father took up a fear, and now she gains experience, notified the mysterious silhouettes on the chest as she reaches for her own shadow. She craves for company, mind your business or less invest. In coke shares a future plastered with Remy. Hate sleeping alone, she loves sleeping with many. I hate sleeping alone.
I hate sleeping alone. Please pick up the phone. Your love is in my hand, it's falling on the floor. Pick it up, show me all the love, the trust that I have over your hips and your bust. No tricks between the curves. Oh, no pain comes over trust. Pick it up, that's enough.
Annalisa, but are you really Lisa? Two names, a small bar for Mona Lisa. What a keeper, me trust boys, my mind's in the freezer. Might be a woman, be my royal mail, I'll deliver the woman. Anything that you require, even the Gucci sheet to maintain your ego and the intent to fill your desire. Babe, what I require is a good beat, a sanctuary for a good read. I wanna cheat, do a money, take a girl who's free, can do the deed, and hopefully spend the night. I don't mind going Spain, taking memory on the flight. But why's my friend's picture at your DP? Why'd you call me Stacy instead of Lisa? Why sneaker waving your visa? Am I acting like a diva? He left me with no regrets. How I found my innocence stripped me of my respect. But that's a lie from the pits of hell, cause tonight his bed is lonely. I guess the swiftest route is to take it slowly. I guess I'm sleeping alone.
I hate sleeping alone. Please pick up the phone. Your love is in my hand, it's falling on the floor. Pick it up, show me all the love, the trust that I have over your hips and your bust. No tricks between the curves. Hey. Oh, no pain comes over trust. Pick it up, that's enough.
The darkness is my home. Attitude at the Pope. Fam, I'll forever roam. With a crust, look in my face and look a fine atop my room. Still murdering tunes. Have a look at my shelf. There's only pennies in my room. My rivers meanders bloom at the edge of destiny's doom. So take a camera then zoom to a flock of Christians who hold hands with the devil's broom. Remove the lens and then boom, the priest is a sinner too. Well, it's debatable. And everything is relatable. Would you rather be in church or in the trap selling crack to a hungry white male who's evidently derailed? Now he beats his insecurities into his young baby. Young lady, do you need rehab to babysit your baby? Live to make a living or die to make a killing. Your choice be the size of a devil head noise. I know you can trust them devils. I remember rolling with G's who overshadowed me like impending doom, sending troops to distribute every key. Oh baby, let me be. Cause even the tree knows when to leave. I'm not even saying, but Jesus delivered like royal mail. Yes, I was a royal male. A crime made with thorns while toiling the soil stale. Memories of forgotten memories I inhale. But if I was in hell, would you remember me?
I ain't tryna live no life if I ain't gon' get it right. I don't want to sell no it. I just need to raise my baby. I'ma be a good father when my little girl comes to me first. I don't need to risk my life trying to do something.
Blue and red moons, black and white grooms. Love hasn't got a color yet we hate our skins. You is your worst enemy, but we never stay true to our own destiny. And this is something that I know, but yet I never grow. Tears from my eyes with every word that I write, to give you what's left of me, transition of a centerpiece. Afraid to take from my dad cause he only has a little soul. All I have is change to make a change, and the Bible and the pound to help me attain fame, and a wish to parade faith. For a while I was up north selling crack to insane dames. I swear I'll give back to mom who stole Pampers a safe face. The crowd is made up of people, but a person is a crowd in disguise. A cloak immersed in the light drowns unexpected demise. See the rain bleed through her eyes. Yeah, she's hot though, but she's a slut though. She makes gamblers and police wanna cut clothes, but he causes cardiac arrest, so baby cut clothes. Why it's so intent, stripping in a deluxe show. Find a woman that can cook a meal, one that pledges her allegiance to the kitchen and has jollof in the corner of her wheel. She's a flame that burns on the fire. That's a metaphor for the state of England he desires. Selling weed instead of investing in education to improve his standard of living and better his future seed. I know the feeling of shame, only having 50p to get a seat on the train. I mean, the king of the desert I reign. Prophesy to a nation, leave hell drowning in flames. Quench the fire and then remain with my spirit smoking oxygen. I'm high up live, yes I'm high up, strive tonight. I'm able with chimes, the cane in the lines, the payment of crime. I've clocked this with time. Never will I sleepwalk, how even defeat poor. I mean, how even defeat poor.
I'ma make a wish today. I'ma defeat boy. Oh yeah.
Again, I'm running. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm holding on desperately. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm holding on. When it's all said and done, everybody dies. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm holding on desperately. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm holding on.
See, we're in a society that wants everything right now. We're being programmed for immediacy. Don't make me wait. But the scripture says it's through faith and patience that we inherit the promises. It's easy to have faith. God, I believe I'm going to accomplish my dreams. God, I believe I'm going to overcome this obstacle. We've got the faith part down. Let's make sure we get the patience part down. God, I not only believe for big things, but I trust your timing. God, I'm not going to get discouraged if it doesn't happen immediately. I'm not going to give up because it's taken a week, a month, or 5 years. I know the set time is already in my future, so I'm going to wait with faith and patience because I know that it's on the way.
As I lay comfy, I had a dream. Eyes fixed on me as I overtook the scene. When my pain took a break, a rapport with my fate. I'm aware that you consider this obscene, but I'm fearful that my dreams will erode. My hopes still implode, so will I be another history's untold? Wish list Christmas, no one will remember. Even got the devil calling me sinner. It's getting real and now it's evident. Girl saying the celibate, I'm asking for peace like Buddha's trying to get intimate. If I sleep and I dream, will I build a requiem? Erase the past where I was counting change in my jeans. But never mind, I chill and wait for my faith to reappear. My vision's blurred, but the scene is clear. I guess living the life comes at a price, even if it feel free. Yeah, baby, do you feel me? For real.
What else do we need to build on a dream? Passion definitely, it's gotta come naturally. And determination plays a key. Oh, and creativity, and we can make a dream become a reality.
As I walk through a corridor full of agony, I saw a kid sniffing coke, wanting sanity. Prayed to the strife, the toll on the life forever high. Like when I'm singing Valerie, the man in me. Yeah, Lost hope in this generation and chasing the woman for change, pursuing this veneration while feeding the starvation of the dreams. Girls applying makeup in the early teens. Where you been, mister? Whole mega rattle part in this endeavor to save for crap babies and maybe obtain some cheddar. Put the mouse in its place, eradicate any hate, cause we love carnage, but why destroy when we can create? Listen, yeah, don't go deaf like an obituary. These words can save you from a lifetime of counting pennies. And the people who hate to achieve, please record this whole message before you beat. Let me speak, can
I had a dream of you, couldn't see no face, overwhelmed by your light, your style, persistent grace. Searching deep to see it, trying hard to find it, looking around, it will take some time to realize. It seems that my head is above the clouds. Oh no, there's no way I'll be coming down What else do we need to build on a dream? Passion definitely, it's gotta come naturally. And determination plays a key. Oh, and creativity, and we can make a dream become a reality.
A lot of folks are comfortable on the scenic. A dream is a dream, be only if you dream it. But I'm scared too, cause none of them came close. Achievement is rare too, so I try and stay close. The faith and it's a strange fault, but fair's felt by everybody. That's the only girl I know that's been with everybody. But you only have a pound in your pocket. A mother without the money, so she cleans if I'm up and this runs through my noggin. No wonder why my soul hurts. I cry for dealers who fail to put all their goals first. I feel like tomorrow's a lifetime away. Hope it doesn't take a lifetime to say, yeah.
What else do we need to build on a dream? Passion definitely, it's gotta come naturally. And determination plays a key. Oh, and creativity, and we can make a dream become a reality.
When the lights shut off, it's my time to settle down. Main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. When the lights shut off, it's my time to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Will sing about me. Red ribbons of scarlet and green memos way back on the scene. Cellos allowed the scene. Settle police finally riddle with murder and wrecks. Had the lessons clocked with time I would never forget. And another sundial running wild inside of the lane. I pray for the child, aka me, I'm forcefully raped. The devil held me for ransom. I liked it that's more than handsome. Met up with the guy called Reaper and saw him kissing the preacher to state process. And now we're selling those oats. It's no longer a shoes, it's the road that's holding us up. Babysit education, be fair for the invitation. Cause not every male's a man and not every female's a woman. Not patience and change, does that make sense? Blow incense for the girls, it would take sense. Try calling his phone, but his line was dead like a fake prince. Even phones were bored and my patience was never patience. Waiting with no reply, took all my mommy's money, I headed to Peck and Rye. I sigh in the joker's faces when happiness truly dies. I knocked on his
his door was appalled about what they told me. It would affected the old me, oh my brother arrested in Newcastle for coke, now he's rotting in prison. I wanted to stop trapping, but wound on no listen. I was told by sister who's single, no wonder I'm missing. Has pain, take it and Christmas. So good riddance to all the nights, the blood and the heavy weight. No amount of calories can be burned to avoid the hate of police waves. Screaming bullets at your face with the street praise. Go and smoke the cheap haze. Yeah, I usher in the fire and let it burn. And this is my confession to anyone that's concerned with determination graft. You're a slave to a slave. Will you wave to my wave or will you jump on it? Man, I die to make a killing, die to make a killing.
Promise that you will sing about me, will sing about me. When the lights shut up, it's my time to settle down, main concern. Promise that you will sing about me, promise that you will sing about me.
Keep your friends nigh, but hold your enemies close. For what if your friends are foe and the kindness is all for show? And you give away your love, there's no guarantee they'll return it. Respect is a wage and you're broke if you never earn it. So stay strong, Mr. Poverty out. You wanna score? Our life is on retail, you never know what's in store. But before my decor, what's an image of pennies laying on my floor? Baby, are you even sure? Hear the Lord. Do you really know what it is to be poor? So my brother and I headed to Brixton in search of a light. Where is it possible to see in the midst of the blind? My brothers who were clocking girls who will wind down low. And if you're swimming in liquor, they will shine down slow. Beautiful ladies addicted to the limelight. Her mouth like a woman's hindsight. Yeah, roll with guys who showered in whips. I really drove any girl that desired the whip. And the cocaine they oversaw, I desired to flip. They even sent girls to shot and left clients in drips. Me and Volvo were East Londoners chilling with Thunderous brothers. They're 25 and above, but with pain sterling and dollars. I looked above. Should I hit church on a Friday or hit a pub? Oh Lord, where is the love? But to be honest, I thought it was cool. Money talks, but in my house, silence is the rule. Only £5 on me when I left to rap. Had to show, do you blame me if I trapped? Prayed hard for a breakthrough. The devil came through. I had to drive, but what do you do when the lane's used to prove my destiny and my future to sparkle forevermore? Die on your feet or live on all fours. Tried to create a rapport with the floor. You saw money, then dashed. And now you see him back on the track, you want holler back. Keep your hellos and your sorries. I never needed your money. I've slept with the blood of Jesus. I sicken all you believers. Even P is more P than you. Isn't that true? Your lies gradually wither. Snakes never walk, they just sliver. Eat the sand and drown in the river. You're not a male, you're a pain to deliver. I'm not feeling you at all.
Shut up, it's my time to settle down, main concern. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. When the lights shut up, it's my time to settle down, my main concern. Promise that you will sing about me. Will sing about me.
She was like, and he was like, point out the search and let me get it right. Him fight the virgin, let me tenderize. I level up with a Gemini, so hello. So tomorrow, can we link up 20 gal, get down low with a gigolo, screaming the vigilant. You lose, booted dunk across the YouTube. And banded enthusiasm. Hello, excuse me, madam. I just locked a relationship, so can I fill you with elation? Quit, cause I only live once, but I died twice, only live once, and I mean.
More money, more swag. Swag for them hoes. Take off your clothes, no balls. Come close, hollow. How far would I go? If the hole is deep and the clothes were cheap, what else do I know? Yeah.
Time waits for no man. And if I was someone with anyone, would the clock turn into a slow jam? Oh Cameron, is it a slow man? Swallowing painkillers, screaming painkillers. Oh my God, let the painkillers. You lose, murder response across the YouTube. That girl has double D's. Reading the Bible on the table with her eyes closed and a jet knee pose. A best Japanese. A gymnast on her knees, stupid. Double girl with a weave when you're wearing a weave's like cracking a hand of a G. Oh please, I need some release.
More money, more swag. Swag for them hoes. Take off your clothes, no pause. Come close, hello. How far would I go? If the hole was deep and the clothes were cheap, what else do I know? Yeah.
To me, I give my hand to police. E is the high that I wanna receive. Eat, whether it's ham with the cheese. C is the reason I never believe. Christ died on the cross, but none of us soak for the loss. I must down 1 pound, even if I lost weight, even if I'm 1 pound. My nutrition in my pockets. Hit the road for the guy who's got whips. And if he ain't fit, then I'm out faster than a winging chicken and chips. My daddy just beat me, and now I'm bulimic. So let me bring out my BB and hope somebody sees me.
Let's go. More money, more sweat. Swag for the mama. Take off your clothes, babe. No pause. Come close, hello. How far would I go? If the hole was deep and the clothes were cheap, what else do I know? Hello. How far would I go? If the hole was deep and the clothes were cheap, what else do I know? Yeah. More money, more sweat. More money, more sweat. Money, more. Money, more. Yeah. Jumping on me, here we go once again with this thing. You know you like it, baby, 'cause I drive you crazy. You come back, you like me, baby. You come because you like it, 'cause you like it. You like it.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, look. Power, partake, a pummeling preacher, pretend this place precariously in the time look, learning laminated literature, leveling ligaments when I read it. Haters masterpiece, man, you picture it when you see it. Radiating replicas, retelling ready tales. A blackmail gossip, hoping color prevails. Fabricating realities foolishly. You must be high to believe, like Tupac jumping into a pool of weed. Can't defeat us like an embryo, flipping figures like reciprocals. And if you can't eat wheat to Mr. Charlie, you can wave to this. You were made for this, like a misshapen hip. Justice is inadequate, like whipping white lawyers. Civil rights moving the speakers of all poised, with a Confederate flag burned in the midst of a crowd. A salute to a sign of tranquility with guns strapped to the mouth. So ahead of my time, I wrote this round tomorrow, screaming yellow. Wonderful project on the solo, but no, I French kiss your lifespan. Take you on a trip to eternity, murder you verbally, make you burgundy purposely. We joke on a mixtape, 6 foot males wear jackets to that quick break.
You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Yesterday when we were getting high, you were invited. You would have liked it. I know you all too well. I said that we could kiss the past goodbye, but you weren't excited. There's no way to fight it. You can stay, but shout it, here I go.
Forever young, I was never subject to age, but yesterday was my master and the present became a slave. 18th century Americans calling me from a cave, and the only title I gained was the page. No extremes, I'm neither gangster, killer, philosopher, Grammy winner, ho. But baby, I've done dirt. Worked to win church, but my soul yearned for the white. And I learned through experience, living that's not alive for now. Had to rap crap with the scythe. Ironic how I was blinded by the lights. Lucifer's never my type. Burned in your tire, you came in. Doesn't it burn when you substitute for a makeshift? Oh, yeah. So I made shifts, I sold to a fiend. And as I fulfilled his dreams, his teens were becoming lean. So no food in the fridge, cause daddy was smoking something. I'm on the love from a kid living in London. Allow me to speak.
This is supposed to be what dreams are made of, but people I don't had a ton to hang with. Always look at me and say the same shit. Say you promised me you would never change. promised me you would never change.
Glamour, air to an air. Highlights glimmer, steady tall as a bear. Never stumbles, humble, reflection of her makeup. Fair does the work, but reality never makes up. Pursues a career in modeling, but a moto apparentise hustling. Ooh, she has nice vibes. Could be paid per minute and singing white lies. Purity is saying bye-bye. She confides in a rapper, but all his purple dumps what she finds in his rapper. Abused by the trust, the lust, the sinful thinking. His brain wants brain, what is he thinking? A living corpse flaking for human touch. Preferably a female, hard mouth to touch. He was a dealer with a wretched demeanor, but fame caught him by his nuts, and his nuts are now making him nuts. Now that's nuts,
This is supposed to be what dreams are made of, but people around had a ton of hate with. Always look at me and say the same shit. You promised me you would never change. You promised me you would never change.
I remember Christmas in the millennia, Christmas and no presents and no gifts. Living in the temporary house, smelling like old Chris. When mommy set traps to kill a mouse, my daddy laughed at his spouse while I laid upon the couch. They were counting money for rent. I self-resented the financial status. This is poverty's playlist. I adore those who were aimless. Out till it's dark, parties are celebrate rivers of tent. I couldn't separate between gangster back or before we were friend. In my house, sharing is the vogue, a fashionable trend. Fatigue on my daddy's face as he laid in the bed. Why you ask? Holler at Z, murder, murder. Howling through my vicinity, his mother shed more water than baptism in ministries. This happened when I was making a plan. Now Satan wants the contents laid in my hands. For real.
I come here tonight and plead with you. Believe in yourself and believe that you're somebody. And as I said to the group last night, nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. No Kennysonian or Johnsonian Civil Rights Bill can do this for us. If the Negro is to be free, he must move down into the inner resources of his own soul and sign with a pen and ink of self-assertive manhood his own Emancipation Proclamation.
My heart beats for insanity, and I wanna know why I never grow. Redemption, I was told, came at a price I could never afford. I was deprived of imposing my right to be alright. This is lust for life. Baby, when who you learn? To money doesn't buy you respect, baby girl. Understand it's a wage that you earn. And all that makeup covers up your pain, the attention. Why do you yearn? A world full of opposites. Why is it when water rolls down we continue to burn? Continue to burn. She can't manage the conflicts. When a mother calls, she's up in the car wrecks. Lingerie, hard edge, jigger. Rose, fragrance of sorrow and paid liquor. She's high life breaking curfews. Wear Fendi, Chanel, what type of perfumes? And she can't even pay the bills, but still hollers at her friends, telling them that she'll be there soon. More diligent than any soul. She hits every bar, man can't decide for a cold fam. She winks, then she blinks like it's soaked underneath her covers. She asks her daddy and she played the mother. It's been a long while. Don't touch that phone dial. Cause your number's up, honey. Being broke is a joke, it really isn't that funny. I know.
dark nights alone. It's her and the devil as she glanced at the throne. Indulged in a fantasy she's definitely prone to. She hits the dome like O2. What do I owe you, woman in disguise? Alleviate the pain with your swagger and your thighs. The woman in your ride, values you've never held. Vindictive young lady, pay attention to the tail cards. The currency for success is change, love. Collect all the pennies and switch the game, fam. Cause you've only lived once, and you know instead of waiting 6 months, enough to say. I do. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it. I want it. I want it all. Yes, I want it. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all, baby. I want it all. I want it all. Bring it all to me, baby. Bring it all. I need it, babe. I need it, babe. I want it all, babe. I want it all, yeah. Want it all, yeah.
I'm sorry, I already said that I'm sorry. Can you just forgive me? I didn't do it on purpose, baby.
If it wasn't for my attitude, we wouldn't be talking. We wouldn't be talking. We are just not worth it. If it wasn't for my gratitude, we wouldn't be talking. We wouldn't be talking. We are just not worth it. Broken glass everywhere, madness in this room. That stop is too much. We need to change what we do. Even if it man, just tell me the truth. Don't let it add up and then move. Don't let it take over your mood. Tell me something, what can I do? Yeah. If love is this, then I don't need it. It's hard to try when you're not with it. I must be enjoying this is due to be, not supposed to be. Getting used to the pain like it's part of me. I remember better days when I used to be happy with nothing, we have what we needed. Yeah. Why this shit had to get complicated? Yeah. You was so now you showing me hatred, hatred. You was so kinda enjoying me hatred, hatred. Yeah, yeah. Accumulation, the bickering causing illumination, the tribulations that we used to face. How can I win, girls? Losing patience, cue the matrix. I'm the one, you can't get anyone with the funds. You give me stress, buy a new dress while I'm chilling on the rhythm and I ain't getting paid. Woman to buy a new dress. An architect builds, and some about wheels, but a gorgeous girl's quick looking kill. From J to Chanel, what they had in common was the first one on commitment. But never mind that, cause they would lose out to the guy that would never miss them. To the guy that would never miss him. To the guy that would, to the guy that would never miss him. But never mind that, cause they would lose out to the guy that would never, to the guy that, to the guy that would never miss him. I don't wanna diss him, never miss him. I'm out. Beat me like a rhythm. Jesus Christ, man, I gotta live life. That's why I'm linking both lights up inside Chamber 44. Chamber 44.
Ooh, temptation, I like the feeling, babe. Back it up with no regrets.
Jesus Christ, man, I gotta live life. That's why I'm linking both lights up inside Chamber 44. Chamber 44.
Ooh, temptation, I like the feeling, babe. Back it up with no regrets.
Fendi and Chanel, Versace leopard shades, cruising down the lane, feel the breeze and the taste. Club hopping, dangling keys in your face, cause she can make you lose your breath. That's amazing, bro. Demanding to know if you're famous and forces you into a restaurant and shouts the waiters for some rock and a stock of lamb curry and crayfish. Damage to your wallet, suddenly you're astonished. Where's your room? The driver's vibe of boom. I've only got till noon. Tomorrow cools. So why don't you do the mission impossible and take my character on a cruise? Do you read the Bible, lover? No, I don't, but I can judge you by your covers. Forgive me, Lord. David did the same. Dumb excuse, cause you're never gonna change. This is Chamber 44. Jesus Christ, man, I gotta live life. That's why I'm linking both lights up inside Chamber 44. Chamber 44.
Ooh, temptation, I like the feeling, babe. Back it up with no regrets.
Jesus Christ, man, I gotta live life. That's why I'm linking both lights up inside Chamber 44. Chamber 44.
Ooh, temptation, I like the feeling, babe. Back it up with no regrets.
Get your cars, get your clothes, mention pole, ladies riding in control. Up invested in some no makeup on my facial features, lipstick on my cold Patron. Heaven held out today, alright, let me lose control. Embryo forming in me, cause me woe. Cinderella expedition, charming miscarriage, oh, minimum wage. Got the haters busting into different strokes. If heaven and held out today, let me wear the angel's clothes, give me order.
Angels close. Angels close. Angels close. Angels close.
Accumulation of debt, partying and socializing with death. We drown in the bills and idly get subsidies to cover all our expense. At expense of a citizen receives less and labors more than you. Time is money, but I don't wanna perish when my numbers up here. Knowledge and force your retina to open. And please keep your eardrum shut. Escorting abortions that I be custom and male counterparts, man, I'll be nuts. If you celebrate for a day, I'll be shook. Cause we wanna penetrate, man, I'll be nothing. I see a virgin on the 25th. It lives in a worldwide ride, explore with a googly eye and safari. Deception with swift past street. Attempted to dote to Bacardi and acquire Gucci and Ed Hardy. If Virgin Mary had a stepson as a child, I'll be the stepson of him. I failed to be holy, your branch of righteousness on the wrath from prayer. But your army mentality of hypocrites. Do this, do that, do this, but I won't do this and I won't do that. Habitual liars, I'm against that. Judgment laid on the people you know, no, way before you. Plus heaven and hell didn't die. So rest in peace if you do.
Angels close. Angels close.
She's a lady with no identity. She was meant to be a mirror with no reflection. MJ with no reception. Jesus with no redemption. Lie. And the same woman can possess you. Never let your possessions possess you. I made that mistake long ago. 50p in my jeans, hit studio keeping discreet, masking my insecurities. Scriptures on my right, cocaine on my left. My bodyguards, my securities. Am I secure to be myself and I? I hear Alicia and Felicia cried. I rapes them on occasion. Why? He loves Caucasian hair, and as he stares he realized he has two beautiful gifts, but yet he pursued the prize. And she lies though. And she lies though, you know, vanity got her, she'll even sell her a mother. And she lies though, and she lies though, you know. He says he loves her, but takes them both on the covers. And then she lies though, lies though, lies though, and lies though. And then she lies though, and then she lies though, and then she lies, and lies, she lies, she lies. The life of eternity is what she yearns to see. She discards you when you're old, looks for younger girls that refuse to wear clothes. So let's club B. I'ma get the rosé, hit me up on most place. I'm a cup of cold haze and you know, indulging in her desires, she doesn't even desire, but she desires to satisfy her flesh, mask her soul like Michael Myers shoes. Respect she detests, despite the crowd most still goes for booze. The dealer approaches, he lacks the physique. My name's Monique, on the floor in a portrait, walking my whole way. She's something unique. Hair love is a promise, so she prays to the Most High, but she wants to stay most high. And she's drinking, and she's drinking, you know. And she's drinking, and she's drinking, you know. And she's drinking, and she's drinking, you know. It lies though. And then she lies, and lies, she lies, she lies. We discover fire, probably wearing Elijah's attire, a lie he admires. Holla Pinocchio, leave an open code, take the open road, screaming overdose. Alizé girl sings a vogue approach, she's bathing the misery, these open ghosts. Please jump on the wave and destroy the coast. 40 days and nights of fastings. Why is your boyfriend fasting? Immersed in the blood of Jesus, by who he's Sunday believers, but brother, where have you been? In the morning he's win. Left the children with Gina and Kim, superficial like the swag of a king. And they get notes, why do they sing? He ain't seen us losing their win. Can I take a mega deluxe? Up Pampers, lotions, and all stuff for us. Like a ministry shoe will stay cross. What do you do when the pound turns into a penny? And you have a stare down contest with electric bills and a bottle of any. I mean, take a right, take a left, take another right, then another left. You're circling life like a Paralympian without sight. Please think, see the knowledge and then think. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is a king of the sky. So how do you see it without the disguise? Am I preaching a lie? Am I preaching a lie? Lie, lie. Am I preaching a lie? Oh, am I preaching a lie?
Your daughter acting crazy, coming up with stuff at 13 that you didn't run into until you were 25. But that spirit is getting desperate because you're getting in the house of God. And the devil is saying, if I don't get her quickly, I'm afraid that the Holy Ghost is going to run me out of town. I don't know who I'm preaching to this morning, but the Lord sent me into this city, and I'm after a demon. I'm not going to stop till I get it. 'Cause 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 'cause
Check. Complacency and an info, stimulating negative thoughts, speaking the lingo I'm familiar with, embracing tenderness. You're most awake when you're sleeping with all your enemies. Okay, we're going to the cinema, but I haven't enough to buy travel card or a winter bra. Taking account it costs less than £2. I'm supposed to be in church, guess I'm reaping my fruits now. But it's Orange Wednesday, I need to save money. Instead of exhausting my wallet, there's no pay dummy. Cause recession hit me like epiphany. She twanged me unappealed as my emotional subsidiary. She bought the ticket, it's fine. Jesus is overrated, I told her it was a lie. As a believer, I believe, boy. See what a woman does to a brother in need, boy.
Can my pain knock me out tonight? If it seems so wrong, should it feel so right? Don't worry, let me sin tonight. How I blame the pride? Can my pain knock me out tonight? If it seems so wrong, should it feel so right? Don't worry, let me sin tonight. How I blame the pride? You behave to belong, no. You behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, you behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, you behave to belong, You behave to belong, right? Yeah. Smile through the pain and cry for your mind. Tears speak the hurt, but pain spit the words. I tell her, dry the tears from those sweet eyes. Sorrow shed a tear and took its own life. Love used to be cherished, and now the spirit slowly fades as belief in love slowly perished. Burn like the ember and watch the heartbreak take places. Irrepair lasts forever. Cold as ice, who said love never dies. Watch the soul cry as the mind takes over time. Silent echo in the dark, the loving stab to pierce the heart. The loving tender, sweet guy's gender, not the song for rapping fast. But your heart beats fast when your eye catches sight. Sweetest dude, but he's in the limelight. Maybe bitter, but who knows? You're in an alleyway, feeding your foes. What a shame. Now every man's gonna treat you the same. All of the prosperity is fake. Much makeup down your face from the tears of your destiny. I guess it's your fate. Why be complacent? Don't sit down and wait. Turn the hands back on time. A diamond in the sky gotta shine and confuse all these rhymes of mine. Can my pain knock me out tonight? If it seems so wrong, should it feel so right? Don't worry, let me sin tonight. How I blame the pride? Can my pain knock me out tonight? If it seems so wrong, should it feel so right? No worries, let me sin tonight. How I blame the pride? You behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, you behave to belong, yeah. You behave to belong, yeah. You behave, you behave, you behave, yeah. Everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah, yeah. Cause everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah, yeah. Cause everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody, cause everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah. Cause everybody wanna be gorgeous.
To the outpouring of screams, to Hitler dominating Jews in the 1950s, and guided to a gas chamber while wholly fatigued. Ill for an Aryan race size and a bottle of weed. Would you cover my dreams? Possess a black girl to wear two Brazilian weaves, sinning to claim you were clean. Read Mark chapter 14 verse 33 and you see even Jesus was afraid to die.
Cause everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah, yeah. Cause everybody wanna be gorgeous, everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody, cause everybody wanna be gorgeous, yeah. Cause everybody wanna be gorgeous.
everything you have been doing around here with the beauty shop, and the shop is fabulous, honey.
Oh, thank
But
you.
girl, if you really want to let these divas have it, you need one of my handbags for the runway, dear, because it's spring, and you don't want to be caught in suede.
That is cute.
Yes, Miss Thing, honey, in the pink. You gotta have your pink and spring, girl. Push, push, fierce. It's fierce.
You always get me started out here. Come on now, Chris.
Girl, honey,
Better work it.
I'm gonna work it, girl. I'll catch you.
I'll catch you. Now push, baby.
Push, diva, and catch it, honey.
I know that's right. I done told you about
girl,
slamming
you
in front of my
exactly.
shop.
Let these girls have it, diva.
Wait till I get my money right.
I had a dream I can buy my way to heaven. Open my eyes, I woke up on my breakfast. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act Texas. Lynching with a suicide cause. Wishing riches came as soon as you arrived poor. God tests and judges based on what you know, but the problem does evolve when your ignorance is so. Sheila wants the corporation's gold, but her complexion has her occupation swinging for hope. You're so fly, you need a passport to walk. But I just finished talking with Jesus and Venus. All you faithless believers, dishonesty is only the time they believe us. Adam and Eve disobeyed, but if they didn't, you wouldn't hear this message through your speakers.
La la la, wait till I get my money right. La 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 la, and you can't tell me nothing right. Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Moses split the sea, and Eve ate from the tree, and Judas snakes for a fee. We do things that we'll never think we'll do. When the war in Vietnam then consolidates the proof that in every single battle the fragrance of war is death, man. And we love to see the drugs with berets, man. Send a text message to the Lord and request whether a place in my mansion is assured. In the same mouth screaming, there's no time for these hoes, but we'll time to watch Shariat's ghost with his bro. I know Jesus died for us, so live your own life before they decide yours. So accordingly, I order these states exact to my fortune. Half a billion on my table in my dorm room. Know you're the greatest before you know it, and advertise your qualities or somebody else will show it. I mean,
la la la, wait till I get my money right. La la la, then you can't tell me nothing right. Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Till I get my money right.
Human beings to a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? But there's a God over non-believers who don't believe in
trees of gold make Solomon's gold. Smothered in coke and painted with those. Period with the midwife till you deliver crack. Explains the money don't sit right. Blood retreats to the street, transforming into a corridor laced with burgundy seats. See you one that would never need. A time where believers never believe. Don't be surprised the parts are under your cash flows. Spread sheets on the wing right onto all your cash flows. The poor never witnessed the life, so he takes your honey and bears witness to all your wives until every fruit is ripe. But Adam won't take a bite. The snake swallowed the man given to the appetite. A wise man equates his belief to the evidence, so I die with the killing till I'm heaven sent.
Human beings to a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? But there's a God over non-believers who don't believe in anything.
$100, hating years of tomorrows. The wrong clothes can get you killed inside your burrow. So please stay vigilant or stay high life and then toast to that privilege. Her big brother is televised, but what about the girl with Sarah being terrorized? Blown up cause she's reading the Bible? In the church I smash genocide, so stay crust with your true religion jeans. Gucci on my belt, what does true religion mean? The true religion is sodomy, somebody please believe. Belief is my belief until everybody believes. Yeah, got my shades on, but glasses break, don't you have enough to make one? Make one, take two, take three, take four, take a make you. Yeah.
Human beings to a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? But there's a God over non-believers who don't believe in anything.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Conspicuously captivating crowds as my sound resonates through the town. Nobody can stop me. I go pound for pound with God himself. No, that's sacrilegious and blasphemous, so I retract that statement. I'm forever elevating. I don't understand why David Cameron's discouraging foreigners from coming to the nation. I'm just trying to make use of the education here, because in America you have to pay a fee, but NHS and all these social services here are free. So I'm just trying to take care of the freebies so I can free me. That's an alphabet and that's a numerical charge. Nobody can spit these bars. These lyrics are so high that I'm drinking heavenly wine with the heavenly divine. Divine, you pull my strings like a guitarist. I just come with the bosh. But anyway, I'm trying to find a long lost treasure, like excavating the pyramid from Thor's hammer. I don't understand guys that wanna go to a club and dagger the girl and say that she's a world, and then the next day she has a baby with a guy or your next door neighbor. The guy that did you a favor, he gave you a spade he gave you a mop too to clean your yard, and now he's got the baby. You know he's got your baby, he's called Charlie, and his second name is Dard. So what are you gonna do now? Are you still gonna pay his lunch fees and his lunch school? But I'm just trying to overrule the devil, slay the dragon. I stabbed this harpoon in his iris and I watched it happen from the sidelines. My spirit was moving like a television evangelist. Can you handle this? Like a door or Thor's hammer. So I swing it around and I see demons approaching, but I'm forever eloping. I'm forever revolving like a Beretta. Step, try and bring the red up. I move forward like the Terminator. As I terminate, yeah, I rise like yeast in the cheese of a bud after germination. Pursuing veneration, I'm trying to educate the generation. I know I've repeated that before, my boys watching me let down. Can't you come up with any more bars? But it's hard to freestyle off the mind of every bar. So, I'm trying to I parade the world with 1,000 embryos, holding an envelope, saying you're gonna die, so you're ready to go. But the imagery I illustrate in vain, and the pain slipping from my knees and eyes and my body parts. But the car within me wants to forever drive. So as I drive off the cliff of eternity, the devil tries to be burning me. I slip, I'm adjacent to his frame, but now I stab them in the main. Check the imagery. I'm a firm believer of Christ, but the thing is, these girls are so nice. I don't know what to do, so I keep my eyes focused on one pathway. But the Lord said that the narrowest ways can get you to heaven, but the broad way can send you to hell. So what do? What do I dispel this woman I'm putting on me? But these promiscuous Eves are trying to get down with me and hold my knees. Lord, help me please, cause I'm continuously praying. In the morning I said, Lord, if you give me the pain and if you give me the strength to rock nation and make over bleed, then cool, I'll finally decree that you're my Lord, proclaim everything. Yo, you see, I wouldn't have been here if it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Adam and Eve. You took out the apple off of the tree, or it was the fruit off of the tree. You see, that's the point that I'm making. Don't believe what every woman decrees, because they can come with one lie and the honesty is denied. So you know what? I'm going out like a bird ready to set flight.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Look, I feel ecstatic, pondering why living life equates to death, like expressions in the quadratic formulae. Love and money's the root of evil if you cooperate. So form a liquid, making trees to grow. Depression will be in labor, giving birth to another girl today. She's sabotaging the body for glamour and fame. Temple of the Holy Spirit is every inch of your frame. By exploiting it, it's like going to church and urinating across the altar of God. Corrosion of our soul is whether we dine at the table of the devils, join saintly rebels. We can make a house from a pebble, something out of nothing, making enemies unsettled. Journey like the immediate merging the two pieces of metal out. I live in a town, we explore other planes. Kid perishes apparently, no one knows his name. He's only labeled by one tag, a title, the guided in the spiritual terrain. Satan detained, mind, body and soul. Now he's in perpetual darkness with no one to hold. He's forever old. A woman's west dream, conversing with the fallen ones. Where the machines of the street is where the storing guns. Another bust on top, bullet makes contact. Like extraterrestrials asking where his son's at. Ghetto fathers are fraudulent, the only credit-ish. Pro everything and pay back with another wish. Cannabis is distributed like ideas in the conference. Have confidence in yourself, cause that pronoun is never ever second to one. So live your life thoroughly and never give up. You gotta be what you wanna be. Say what you gotta say what you see. Look through my eyes and see hello earth through my window. Streets are cold, look here, the wind blow. You gotta be what you wanna be. Say what you gotta say what you see. Ho. Sadness is a crime, death doesn't mean that. Oh, send out the moans, they live it up. People with a basic understanding have the biggest faith. The ones with a full sharing are the ones with the biggest cake. We yearn for more, we're more than vampires. Asleep in the morning, at night we yawning. Touring the streets looking for blood, like an organ donor, a heartbeat from death, so some to love. Bringing forth death and including the reapers. Ready to show down when you're resting your feet up. In our society, our priority is the cheese. Large French bakers intent on beating the counterparts. Money's good to get, but remember nothing does ever last. Accomplish the task of adding you with a better mask. So let the Beretta ask, click clack to your membrane when the mini calls. So is the murder enough, or do we have to kill until murder is solved? You gotta be what you wanna be. Say what you gotta say what you see. Look through my eyes and see hello earth through my window. Streets are cold, look here, the wind blow. You gotta be what you wanna be. Say what you gotta say what you see. Ho. Sadness is a crime, death doesn't mean that. Oh, send out the moans, they live it up. Keep it moving, they keep moving. See through my eyes and keep moving. They keep it moving. I say through my eyes, look through my eyes, my eyes. They keep it moving. They see through my eyes, they keep it moving. They keep moving. Don't give up, son. They keep moving. See through my eyes and keep moving. They keep moving. I keep moving. in a dream. Whiter than the robe of a seraphim. Preacher, my nourished creature, see off my lines. Generosity is like features. I'll take part if you allow me. Investing in the futures. Prosperity shouted loudly. Pennies and pounds. Gradually slip off the tip of my tongue. So lavish salary, cause money to spit. Extended like calories and an obese statistics. Bury critics in time. Caskets the emergence of a line. Cemeteries, the cycle of eternity. Spare consistent of your crime. Of being humanity, we were born to kill, man. You die to make a living, so guard your will, man. The fish dancing on your screen is what you call real fam. Diablo is my essence, it's now time to spit flames. Devour home musicians, and then now will shit change. For every hood child there's a devil around. And evil's got me effed up, I got the devil aroused. Now I got my sex on, charring the sun with the coldest star. 0 degrees, lexicon, protected my arms like a deadly sun. Promiscuous ease, great for what's inside the membrane. Slept while switching lanes, beat troubles, now the end came. Eternal thief, I steal the hearts of boys like I misplaced time. Cause when I pulverize, I leave opponents wondering what year, a month, or day it is. A local atheist, I don't believe in their rhymes. Never forgotten, but never seen like Masonic signs.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
I represent myself.
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Mine, I represent myself.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me.
Rap Elohim, so they all believe in me. Fans are agnostic, catch it with a toxic. Claim waste to lyricists, doing above this. Fan express like butter, I'm established ill. Beef is mentioned, yet some find it hard to extract the veil. Vegan opposers find it hard to propose us. Cutthroat thugs collab with ease, they're able to live in their head. Embracing the hustler's regime for 2 seconds. The recipient of sex receives a text like 2 weapons. Not just the whole, planning the mechanics of cultivating dough. Augmenting this fiscal year. Man's gain is equivalent to money producing the tear abused by Solomon's desire. 100 conks, wise and visions of love figures of Mariah. We retire into one's material goods of recruiting. Backwards Genesis, verbal scriptures that I ain't spewing. Events that I've been ensuing. Gave permit for time to travel. Born with cheese, it's evident. Jeans were taken for cattle. Gambling with chickens, letting pokerish antics unravel. While I'm on top of the game, Nikes are playing Scrabble. Chicks like chicks that like chicks. And you beat depending on the number of whips. Celebration is elegant, intelligence is immaculate. Apples in my disposal, of course, man, I'll be macking it. While the vow hide inside the nooks and crannies. The cycles older than your sisters and my beloved 90s. All fake rappers around me are nothing. Jehovah's felt creation. So why do I talk to someone who doesn't exist? Life is love and loving is life. Put it together and then repeat. Do you know that I'm loving my life? Feel me?
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I'm a freestyle by my life.
All I do is grind. Free
Freestyle.
shows and chill with honeys, all I do is shine.
I don't even shine. I do, but I don't need finance. I don't need sterling, cause I'm yearning for an earning. God will give it to me, so my soul is never burning. I'm giving, cause my soul's never burning, see? I've been part of the hustle, been part of the scruffle, been part of the bustle. Where there was holes in my jeans and holes in my V-neck and O's in my G's. Guys were hollering at me, sending so the alphabet upon the streets. Distribute the keys, move out. I move into a new house in Portsmouth and Cardiff. I was with the hardest Brixton boys, trying to slay a demon with the noise in my voice. One day it was a Monday, it was a fun day, cool. The day after Sunday, I sold keys, and then we went back to the studio within Portsmouth. And then we spit across the beat like nothing happened. But I got a phone call that my mom died upon the street. Well, not died, but she fainted. And now what do I do? How do I get ratings if my mom was in hospital because of me? It's not possible, it's not improbable. And my brother sending me a message through Facebook. He said, fuck you, because you're a guy that never thinks about anyone else except himself. So what do? I have to go back to South, got to go back to East, I go back to London with no funding at all, because he said I didn't go for the whole week and all. Please, I'm so appalled, I have nothing in store. The Lord knows I've been poor since the day I was born. But yo,
play shows and chill with honeys, all I do is shine. Tour the world, ain't it funny, I'm one of a kind. All I do is rhyme, all I do is get this money, all I do is grind. Play shows and chill with honeys, all I do is shine. Tour the world, ain't it funny, I'm one of a kind.
Look into my eyes, do I look alive? All these guys wanna come us with their ignorance, always just sniggering. They don't know what broke is though, having us money. They always get their money just so I'm only talking about Pro2. I told them that I'm far from local, but I ain't gonna be staying local up at the Calabash. Talk about the notice, talk about the notice. Big booty just moving towards, I just noticed. So I just approach it with my broke self, aiming for wealth. I told her I'm gonna be like the next P. Diddy. She look it like a joke. I told them actions speak louder than words, so I put it in my verse. What I'm just doing is put a mixtape in a hearse. What? I was looking like a curse word. Talk about the flow, I was looking just like a nerd. Oh, watch them observe what I'm just doing. And just talk about the mic, you don't what just proof it on another level. You can't even catch it if you pedal. Talk about the music, you just talk about heavy metal. You talk about the struggle, all I do is just hustle. I know about being broke, son, huh? You just been living us for 12 years. Who you kidding? Who you kidding? This is an adult to you. Look, I'm looking like your brother. No, I'm looking like your daddy. No, daddy wasn't in your life. I was on my grind, I survived at a young age. Daddy wasn't there, so I had to pedal the metal. I talked about my sweat and tears, I put it in the verse. Mixtape in the hearse, I said a mixtape in the hearse.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Girl, you rock my world, looking like my dream girl, looking like my dream girl, babes, can we excel? I said body on another level, mind of a latitude, I love it when them heels on, compliments the swag too. Oh, you move with an attitude. Oh, you look bad like no manners. So advanced, you could never be standard. Looking beyond standards, catching my attention. Portrait to our pheasant. Must see like a moon that is present. Fine China, nobody has fine art. I made my mind up. Can we mature like good wine? You look better as you mature like good wine. As I stare in your eyes, you take me to another nebula with the stars, moons and the skies. Do I have to ask twice? Can we rendezvous by the end of the night?
If I catch you tonight, rendezvous by the end, you be like, who are you? Who am I? Girl, you don't need to know that. After this, let's pretend we never met. If I catch you tonight, rendezvous by the end, you be like, who are you? Who am I? Girl, you don't need to know that. After this, let's pretend we never met before.
Distance is only a number, so let me do the math for the length of time that we slumber. And then consolidate your claim of engaging in conversation, establishing the name, and I say, a God-fearing woman who ain't afraid to pray. And displaying the resistance to what she sees as false and accountable for a vision. I see a wonderful piece, a stream of longevity that will drown me in heat. She told me don't listen to when they hate and say Jesus died on the cross and yet you still live in your knees. No monetary value attached. Our dies are passing, I ain't really saying.
If I catch you tonight, really cool body and you be like, who are you, who am I? Girl, you don't need to know that. After this, let's pretend we never met. If I catch you tonight, really cool body and you be like, who are you, who am I? Girl, you don't need to know that. After this, let's pretend we never met before.